All right, and we're getting rolling. Hey, everybody. John here. Thanks for joining me. I am going to go see a double header tonight of Rambo and Ad Astra. And I've got some time. I got about an hour or so before I got to leave, so I thought I'd play a little bit of Warcraft. I got the companion video done. I got all the show notes done for tomorrow early, which I'm really excited about. It's always nice when I do that. So I bought myself about an hour here to play a little World of Warcraft. So, hey guys, let me know in the chat there that I've got open here. Let me know if you can see and hear let me know if everything's working okay. I'm hoping everything works okay, or else there's really no point in me in doing this. Otherwise, I'm just playing Warcraft, which is always good on its own, too. All right, I am on a couple of quests here. I got to go down and kill a bunch of Daralan, get a bunch of Daralan pendants. All right, Darren is writing, sound is good. Thank you, Darren, for letting me know that. So I'm on my way down there. Again, this is one of the bad things about Warcraft, particularly when you're starting over. And, you know, when you start World of Warcraft Classic, you're starting over, is this part. You gotta walk everywhere. You gotta walk everywhere. And it can take a while. So here I am right here. I gotta walk up here and then all the way down here to fight all these guys down here. And it takes me like 2 or 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes isn't a lot, granted. But oh gosh, just walking around. So hello to everybody who is in the chat board right now. Everybody from Jetfire, Orange Hand, Darren, Arun, Eduardo, Carl. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Somebody's just asking me, when are you reviewing Spider-Man PS4 game movie? I don't know if I'm going to do that now. And the only reason I don't know that I'm going to do it now is that it's way too late. I feel like it's way too late for me to do that. Oh, and there's another quest over here I got to do. I had originally, for a while there, what I was doing, and I enjoyed it, what I was doing for a while was watching some very good video game gameplay movies, because people would do these cutscenes, but cutscene movies today are different than they were, because it used to be cutscene movies. I'm just coming over here to skin this dead bear, because I can always use the leather. They would do cutscene movies, but it literally was just the cutscenes. But now when people put these cutscene movies together, they also include all the gameplay where any story is being told. And so you can get these game cutscene movies that are like 18 hours long, which can be really great. Like the God of War one was fantastic. And I think that the version of it I watched was like 12 or 16 hours long. It was great. Anyway. I had planned on doing the Spider-Man video game for PS4, but I just never got around to it. I didn't choose not to do it. I just never got around to it. And the problem is, so much time has passed now, that I don't see any point. Okay, so I have to collect, what is it? I have to connect 8 Daralan pendants, and this is a Daralan protector. So I'm guessing I just got to kill these guys and hope that they drop stuff. All right. So, first I better buff up. I never did my buffing. So buff that, create some water for myself, create some food for myself. All right, and now take on this Daralan protector. Crap, they're level 15. It might take a little bit to kill these guys. All right. I'll take a shot at it. I mean, I'm level 15 too, so it shouldn't be impossible. It's not going to be super easy. All right, let's take our first shot. Too far away. Shots fired. Here we go. Okay, freeze them in place. Fireball, and one fireball should do it. And they're dead. Do you have a pendant? I need pendants. And she has a Daralan pendant. Yay for me. Yay for me indeed. All right. Sit down, take a drink, get my mana back up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing both Rambo and Ad Astra tonight. It's funny because I'm already hearing, I've heard from some people I know that they like Rambo and some people I know that didn't like Rambo. I've heard some people that they really love Ad Astra, but I heard from one or two people on the show today that they didn't love Ad Astra. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to both of them. So I'm looking forward to going and seeing both. And just so you know, guys, I will be putting up in between, like after I see each movie, I will be putting up quick reaction videos. So keep your eye on the YouTube channel later for that. So I will be posting those. Oh, this should do it. All right. Huh, you're not so easy. You're not so hard to kill. Now watch them. 6 of them are going to gang up on me at once. All right, I need some more of you guys. More people to kill. I'm going to kill you. I don't even know you, and I'm going to kill you. All right. 1, 2. Oh, this one's a magic user. Okay, so it's got to fireball this person. And this should do it. Okay. Well, she frosted me. That's all right. That doesn't last long. Okay. Do you have a pendant? Nope. You have Darlan Sharp, which is like food. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Put that in here. I'll sit down and eat that the next time I need to eat something, just for the heck of it. Okay. There's more Darlan over here. All right. And you get to die? Oh, and she's a wizard too. Okay. Fireball. Fireball. And then Fire Blast. Doom! She's dead. Alright, collect that. And she doesn't have a pendant either. See, I got spoiled. I'm going to try this Starland cheese thing. And I'm going to try some water. I got spoiled. The first person I killed had the pendant. Nobody's had the pendant since. Looking over the chat board there. Where are we? Let's see. Hey, John, I liked your video. This is from James Yu. I liked your video from the earlier for the 5-minute, and I don't like that. When I want to see a movie at a certain time, I want to see it that time. I know. And, you know, here's the thing. Some people responded. Of course, I did that rant today about the fact that Regal and Cinemark are going to start adding another 5 minutes of commercials before the movie starts, on top of all the trailers they already do, which is just preposterous, and I got quite upset by it. And here's the thing. Some people said the obvious, which is, well, you know, no, with pre-assigned seating today, just go late. And yeah, you can do that, but that shouldn't be my responsibility. I bought the ticket. It shouldn't be my responsibility to figure out how late I should go. That shouldn't be a part of it, you know? Again, I don't mind a few trailers. I like trailers. I'm okay with a few trailers, but this whole thing about like 20 minutes of trailers, 25 minutes of trailers, 30 minutes of trailers is just freaking ridiculous. I think I'm still just sitting on one of these pendants. Yep, and I need 8. How many of these guys am I going to have to kill? Do you have a pendant? Yes, finally, another pendant. All right, I'm going to water up. So yeah, it just, again, I understand. I understand that you can go late, but now you don't know how late you can go. If you go 15 minutes late, okay, but you still have you might have another 15 or 20 minutes of trailer to sit through. If you go 25 minutes, what happens if you misjudged and they actually started the movie? Now you missed the first couple of minutes of the movie. I mean, the point is, it shouldn't be that long. And it shouldn't be our responsibility to guess how soon and how quickly we should have to go to the movies. Oh dear. That person came out of nowhere, so now I just gotta run. Because I can take these guys on. I don't know if I can take on 2 at once, so I'm just gonna run over to the road, and I'll go back in and engage in a second. What is that? That's a snake? Really? The snake is attacking me? Are you kidding me? Seriously right now. Alright. Can I kill it? Well, that was a pain in the ass. And he hurt me while I did it. Okay. Now I'll go back over there and try this again. Now, I got to keep my eye open. That one snuck up on me. I'm going to loop around this tree just to see. I don't want to get snuck up on again. Okay, nothing. All right. I'm going to kill you. Just because you're there. Sucks to be you today. All right. She resisted my, Why is my... Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. That'll do it. All right. Now, if you don't mind, could you just die? That would be great. All right. There you go. You're dead. Okay. And another pendant. Great. Dalaran pendant. Yeehaw! Okay. Okay, I'll just take a peek over at the board. Again, it's saying if you use your sheep spell, yeah, the polymorph spell. You can fight one. True, yes, but I was already engaged and I was already getting hit. So I thought in that moment it was better just for me to hightail it out of there and reset. Like when I use the polymorph spell, what I prefer to do, like let's say over here, there are two guys over here, right? If I need to go in and engage them, I would rather take the initiative. I would rather, on my own, start the fight by polymorphing one into a sheep and then start attacking the other guy, rather than already having one guy on top of me and fighting while trying to deal with a polymorph on somebody else. I mean, it's if I have to do it, I can do it. But if I've got the choice, I'll just step out of the fight for a minute. I'll just run away from the fight and then come back in and engage after that. And fireball. And fireball. Ooh, their spell's hurting me. Immune? What do you mean immune? You're not immune? What the hell you mean immune?
I need to get closer.
Ugh.
I'm out of range.
Ah, crap. I got 3 people after me. How did that happen? What the hell happened there? The dude ran away, got friends, and decided to come back to hunt me. Whatever, screw it. Even with polymorph, I'm not going to try to do that against 4 or 5 guys. But anyway, yeah, back to that whole thing earlier. Back on that whole thing earlier today about them putting in like an extra 5 minutes. That was just... It's just unacceptable. It's dumb and it's unacceptable. But whatever. They're going to do what they're going to do. All I can hope is that people who go to... Okay, first, I better get this guy behind this bush. Oh, well, she's going to come try to get me. Well, screw you in the face. Okay. And you're dead. Do you have a pendant? Nope, no pendant. Okay, I'm going to drink some water. Get my mana back up. So, I think... You know, with the 2 movies I'm going to see tonight, I love the Rambo trailers. I did. But hearing not great things about it is concerning. Why did I just do that? I don't know. You know what? Screw that. I'm just going to fire blast this guy. But he kept saying immune. I don't know what that was about. See, not immune. Not immune. I'm hurting him. Ugh. Ah, crap. I'm gonna die. Frickin' frick. That's right. I said frickin' frick. Deal with it. Frickin' frick. And now I'm all the way over here and I gotta run all the bloody way down there. So apparently, what these guys can do is cast some sort of spell that summons a snake that deals a lot of damage and deals it quickly. So not only was I getting hit by fire blast by the guy I was actually fighting, but on top of that, this other guy came at me from the side and had a little pet snake, so I was getting hit with 3 rounds of damage at once. And it ultimately killed me. I tried to cast Polymorph on him, but I couldn't get it done in time. And then I couldn't get away, and I couldn't do my my Frost Nova because it was recharging. If I could have cast the Frost Nova, I might have been able to get away. Anyway, Resistance Po Boy just sent in a super chat. Thanks, Resistance Po Boy. Appreciate that. He's writing, thoughts on My Name is Earl. I didn't watch much of it. And here's the funny thing about it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to look this up just quickly for a second. I believe is Earl IMDb. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be mistaken, but I believe that is not who I thought it was going to be. Okay. I was thinking about somebody else. Anyway, I was looking up a cast member that I forgot about. Anyway, so I only ever saw like 5 or 6 episodes of it, and it's one of these shows that it's really strange because I like that show. I watched 4 or 5 episodes of it, and I liked it. It was funny. I love Jason Lee. But I just never got around to watching it again. And I don't really have any rational, reasonable explanation for that, other than the fact that I just didn't get around to it. I like the show, and I think one of these days I will probably get back around to watching it some more. You know, one of these days I'll pull it up on Hulu or Netflix or something like that, and I'll get around to watching it again. But I just never got around to watching it a whole ton, and I have no explanation why. It's just that, I don't know, time, or, you know, it was also out. My Name is Earl was also out when there wasn't a ton of easy streaming options. You know, there wasn't a whole bunch of easy streaming options to watch it after the fact like there is now. So I will oh, jeez, I'm going to be surrounded when I... Okay, I need to get further away. Okay, here I'll accept. And I'm going to go over to the road and get my health back up. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, but I liked what I saw. I need to get around and watch that again someday. Jason Soto writes, The Last Jedi didn't work for me. I have more excitement for Mandalorian than Rise of Skywalker. What about you? I have more excitement for Rise of Skywalker, specifically because I absolutely loved The Force Awakens. I absolutely love The Force Awakens. Now, so it's what happened with whether The Last Jedi worked for you or not is all cool, but remember, J.J. Abrams, I should say, I almost said James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones directed The Force Awakens. Really? J.J. Abrams, who did The Force Awakens, he's doing Rise of Skywalker, and I love The Force Awakens. Quite a bit, actually. So I'm very, very excited for that. Now, again, I am hyper stoked. Oh, that didn't freeze him. I am hyper stoked for Mandalorian. Absolutely. I cannot wait for that. I've been excited about it for a long time. See, this guy did it again. First of all, this little thing. So you're dead. Where'd that guy go? Where'd that guy go? Where'd the guy go? Damn it, he got away. Oh, there he is. Jeez, I'm like, where did you go, you son of a bitch? And he still doesn't have a pendant anyway. All right, I need to sit down and recharge again. So because JJ's directing it, and I love the last one he did so much, I'm actually more excited for The Rise of Skywalker than I am for Mandalorian. But make no mistake, I'm very stoked for Mandalorian. Just Me writes, enjoy the films tonight, ready for your Rambo review. I'm nervous. I'm telling you what, I'm a little bit nervous because, again, not hearing fantastic things about it, but I don't care. I think the trailers for Rambo have looked really good. I've been excited to see it. I love First Blood. I love First Blood, the original Rambo movie, and this feels like it may be right, may be wrong, but it feels like this will be more in the vein of that, and I certainly hope it is. And still no pendants. Come on, guys. Give it up. Okay, how about you? I'm going to kill you. And maybe you'll have a pendant. Come on, come on, come on. Now you just stand in place frozen while I kill you. Do you have a pendant? Nope, no pendant. Okay, I'm gonna sit down, eat, and drink again. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to watching it and see how it goes. Teeth on Toothman writes, literally just thinking how I wish you were online. And here we are, we're online, getting my ass kicked in World of Warcraft. How fun. Emad is writing, but John, what's wrong with 2 extra minutes? Oh, I know, right? Bah. That's the thing. Like, these studios know that we're sheep. And they know if, they just make it 3 extra minutes, then we won't ask about, well, wait a minute, you just did 3 extra minutes last year. And then they'll add on more, and then they'll add on more, and then they'll add on more, and it never stops. It never frickin' stops. And that's the thing, though. They get us to believe, what's the big deal? You know, it's just a couple extra minutes. No big deal. It's all good. Good. Do you have a pendant? No pendant. Okay. I still have health and mana, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to get a little bit more health and mana. Anyway. Them and their dang commercials. All right. Gannon writes, have you ever seen the movie A Bronx Tale from 19... Yes, I have, with Robert De Niro. He also directed it. If so, what are your thoughts? We actually talked about A Bronx Tale. When was it? It was a while ago, but it was after we moved back into the home studio here. I enjoyed it, and it, again, a lot of people forget that it's like, there's 3 guys. I cannot take on 3 guys, so I gotta be careful over there. Oh, look, there's a lone guy walking around over here. Oh, you look like an easy target. I'll just kill you. Have you come run over here. Oh, and you got the damn snake, don't you? Fortunately, the snake dies easy. He deals out a lot of damage for a little snake, but fortunately he dies pretty easy. And again, no pendant. Okay. How about you, jerk? Do you have a pendant? I'm gonna find out. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. One fire blast should do it. Done. Please have a pendant. I still need like 30 of these damn things. Why are you not giving me pendants? You stupid jerks. All right, I'll try you. How about you? You got a pendant? Oh, she's a caster. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay, you're dead. I'll come get my pendant from you. And you don't have a pendant, you frickin' jerk. So then I will kill you. See, the polymorph worked! Haha! Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm almost dead. Come on, die, die, die. Okay, you're dead. Now I've got... still no frickin' pendant! Alright, sit down and eat. Okay. But anyway, yes, liked it. Everybody forgets Robert De Niro actually directed that film, and I enjoyed it. Ben Sultan writes, Tom Welling is back in a CW crossover. Yes, he is. That broke while we were doing the John Campea Show earlier today, and it's going to be our main topic tomorrow on the John Campea Show. So that's going to be our main topic, and I didn't think it would happen because he said he wasn't going to do that. But I guess they convinced him. I don't know if they backed up a dump truck full of money over to his house, but they talked him into it. So good on them. And now we got 3 Supermen. 3 Supermen are going to be in this CW crossover. We got Hochin, however you pronounce his name. We've got Brandon Routh. And we got Tom Welling, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who didn't hear yet, Tom Welling's confirmed he's going to be in Crisis. Deadline reported it. And still no thing. What, am I doing something wrong? Like, is it me? Am I doing something wrong here? I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. These jerks are just stingy. Come on. Give me a damn pendant. I mean, don't die for nothing. You're gonna die, so don't die for nothing. Die giving me a beautiful pendant. Wouldn't that make you feel better? If you died giving me a pendant, it'll give your death purpose and meaning. Wouldn't you feel better? Okay, I'm gonna eat. Get my health back up. Anyway, yes. Magic K writes, Jason Isaacs gonna voice Superman in Red Sun. Really? I love Jason. By the way, he did the voice. For those of you who don't know who Jason Isaacs is, he was Malfoy's dad in Harry Potter. And he was in Star Trek Discovery. He was in Star Trek Discovery Season 1. He was the captain. And he's just in the Dark Crystal now. He is the voice of the Emperor, the Skeksis Emperor in Dark Crystal. And again, no... this is getting frustrating. I've killed like 7 guys in a row without getting a pendant. I mean, I don't expect this to be easy, but I mean, come on. Okay, come on. Still no pendant. All right, I need to cast more food and water because I'm running low. But yeah, I really like him. And by the way, Jason Isaacs was also, he had his own show that only lasted 1 season a couple of years ago, and I loved it. And I think it was called Awake. Now, basically, the idea about Awake was that this dude had a wife and a son. He's a cop, and he had a wife and a son, and he loved his wife and son. And he gets into a car accident where his son dies, okay? So his son dies, and then shortly after that, he goes to bed one night. This is after his son had died. He goes to bed one night, and wakes up. Why is she resisting? I was almost dead. I was almost dead. I'll have to go back there and collect that, hopefully a pendant from that jerk. For now, I'm going to sit down. Oh, this stupid thing. Okay, that guy ran away. Great. Anyway, so a little while after his son dies, he goes to bed, and he wakes up. Only now, the world he's now in, his son didn't die in the car accident, but his wife did. So, oh, I gotta kill this dude. So his son didn't die in the accident, but his wife did. So, and then, at the end of that day, he goes to sleep, and when he wakes up, he's back in the reality where his son died, not his wife. You see where this is going? So every time he goes to sleep, when he wakes up, he's in the other world where either his son died or his wife died. Finally, a frickin' Dalaran pendant. It's about frickin' time. All right, now I got 4 of them. Anyway, so I believe it was called Awake, and it was a great show, and it honestly broke my heart that it only lasted 1 season. They canceled it at the end of the first season. They just couldn't get the viewership for it, which I thought was a crying shame, because I thought it was a really interesting show. And we never got to see what was causing it. We never got to find out what was behind the mystery of how did this happen? Why was he waking up every day in a different world where his son was dead, and then the next day he'd wake up and his wife was dead? And how did that happen? Why did that happen? And we never got to find out why, which was really too bad. But the show was really good, and I enjoyed it a lot, and it was too bad that we lost that show. Anyway, I thought this quest would have been done over a while ago. And yet here we are, still trugging along, trying to get this thing figured out. By the way, everybody, Creameth Manning is writing, Awake was destined to fail, just like Lone Star, the other project created by Kyle Killen. I mean, you might be right. Maybe it was. It just sucks that it was, because again, I thought the show was really good. It was imaginative. It was a great premise. It was original. Like, I had never seen anything like it, and you had a terrific lead. Jason was a great lead for it, and I thought he was really good, and the supporting cast was good too. Still no pendant, but at least I can't complain too much. I did pick up one at least. Oh, there's another guy. I'm gonna kill you if you don't mind. Oh crap. Oh crap. Apparently they have patrols. Apparently these guys have patrols walking up and down the street just waiting to kill you. I didn't realize that. Now I gotta keep running. Go away. Okay, what's over here? Just me sense. You think any new streaming service fails Peacock? Do I think any new streaming service fails Peacock? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I'm just assuming you're asking, do I think Peacock will fail? It's going to be hard to fail because it's free. I mean, here's the interesting thing about what NBC Universal is doing with their streaming service that for some inexplicable reason they're calling Peacock, is the fact that they're going to have two levels. One level is going to be absolutely free, and it's going to be ad supported, so there's going to be commercials. I'm okay with commercials if you're giving me content for free. So they're going to have a free version of the streaming service that you can watch, and it'll be ad supported. Who's that person attacking?
I don't have a target.
I just wanted to help that guy out because that guy was close to dying. Where were we? Oh yeah, the streaming service. So it's going to have an absolute free version, and then it'll have a pay version. And the pay version will be like Netflix, you know, or it's kind of like the Hulu thing, the ad-free. So they'll have an ad-free version, and then they will also have a pay version. And being that, and look, I'm already excited. They got the Battlestar Galactica thing. That to me looks really exciting. Well, you guys know I'm stoked. We talked about this the other day. I'm completely stoked for Battlestar Galactica. And if they do redo The Office, which they're saying they're thinking about doing, if they do in fact relaunch The Office, I mean, that's exciting. I know a lot of people have been wanting that, and I think a lot of people would be excited about it. So just those two things alone, I would watch the service. So, and being NBC, they already have a lot. Oh, good. Finally, another pendant. Being NBC, they have a lot of pre-existing relationships with sponsors. So they already have an established avenue for getting sponsors. So I don't think that's going to be a problem for them. I really don't. So no, I don't think their service is going to fail. Now, ultimately, it all comes down to, of course, how's their content? That's what it's going to come down to. Is the content any good? Ah, screw you. You know what? I'm just going to kill you because you're a jerk. Oh, you know what? I can't kill you because I don't think I have enough mana. Ooh, I just had enough. Just enough. But I better sit down and water up before I get surprised again. So, I mean, yeah, maybe they put out tons of crap and maybe nobody watches it. But if you're going to make it ad-supported and you've already got a pre-existing long list of partner sponsors, and then you're going to also offer a pay premium for people who don't want the commercials, it's a good strategy. Because everybody else is paywall only. And, you know, maybe that's the right thing to do. Maybe the paywall only thing is ultimately the right thing. But do you have a pendant? Nope. I have a lot of other stuff, but no pendant. Help this guy out a little bit. Oh, that's this level 17 person. She's not going to have any problem with that guy. So yeah, I think they're going to be okay. Ooh. See, I almost missed this one because it's a short one. I'm gonna kill you, little guy. Do you have a pendant? Nope. Again, I will take that Delarian cheese, though. Yeah, because I'll eat that when I next got to buff up my health. All right, here's another one. See how this does. Man, I thought I would have a chance to maybe complete 2 or 3 quests before having to run out to the movies. I don't even know if I'm going to get through this one with the rate that they're dropping or not dropping these pendants. Still no pendant. How about you, buddy? You got a pendant? I feel like I'm getting 1 for every 5 I kill, which is not a very efficient... Oh. My Frost Nova did not freeze them. So do you got a pendant? Was that worth it? Look at all these bodies I'm piling up all over the place. Come on. Pendant! Yes! All right. What I got 6 pendants now. Just need 2 more. Anyway. Let's see. James Yu is writing in the live chat there. Am I excited to see the new Terminator Dark Fate? I am! I just... look. Genesis was no good. I mean, some other people might have liked it, and that's cool. I thought Genesis was no good. But, you know, you've got James Cameron kind of back. He didn't direct it, but he's at least a little bit involved in this one. That's a good thing. You got the director from Deadpool. That's a good thing. So, you know, and I thought the trailers looked good. Yeah, I'll be honest. I thought the trailers looked good. So, yeah, I am excited for the next Terminator. All right, let's see how this goes. And you're dead. And nope. Okay, I gotta be careful around here. Like, I just feel like this place is ripe for me to get ambushed again. I hate getting ambushed. All right, try this again. Okay, one more. And he's dead. Pendant? Nope, no pendant. All right, I'm going to sit down and beef up, though. Just in case. You don't want to get caught with your pants down, am I right? No getting caught with the pants down. Okay. Am I still in a good area? Bring up the map. Should head back in. In the good area. Okay, we got a question came in from Murray Reich. Who writes, I finally got to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and I thought the movie itself was pretty good. Not great. So damn long, though. It took forever to get going, but Brad Pitt and DiCaprio were great. Murray, that is basically my exact thoughts on the movie. It really is. It's a good movie. Pitt and DiCaprio are amazing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they both got Academy Award nominations. I thought they were great. I really did. Oops, I fired the wrong thing. That's fine. Yeah, I thought they were both great. I had to go in striking range of this guy. But that killed him anyway. Does he have a pendant? Let's find out. Nope. Sigh. Okay, anyway. But the movie was unbelievably long. The movie was unbelievably long. Unnecessarily long. Like with 45 minutes of, let's have like 45 minutes of driving around shots. Like, it was ridiculous. And the whole, here's the thing too. The whole Margot Robbie character, the Sharon Tate character, completely pointless to the movie. Had no bearing on the movie. You didn't need that character in the movie at all. It had nothing to do with the story. Including like 15 minutes of her going into a theater to watch her own movie. That did nothing, didn't contribute to the story. That didn't further the story. You know, that's one of the things Spielberg always talked about, and you know, and the Russo brothers talked about this too. But Spielberg's famous for this, talking about when you're in the editing process, you look at a scene, and no matter how much you love the scene, you have to ask yourself, does this scene push the story forward? Does this scene that we're working on right now, does this scene push the movie forward? It's not about how much do I like or not like it. It's about, does this scene push the movie forward? And if the scene you're working on, no matter how much you love or don't like the scene, if it doesn't push the movie forward, then you have to take it out of the film. It doesn't matter if it's a great scene. You've got to make sure each scene is serving the movie and propelling the story of the movie forward. And if it doesn't, take the scene out. And I found a lot of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was scenes that did nothing for the story of the movie, scenes that did nothing to push the movie forward. And there are scenes that do. But anyway, yeah, but look, there's no getting around. The performances were incredible. And there are some great scenes. There are some really great scenes. Like that scene with Leonardo DiCaprio with the little girl actress. That was incredible. I love that scene. I could have watched the entire movie just being that scene. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna club you to death. Oh, whatever. Just die. I've run out of time for you, lady. And you had a pendant, so it was all worth it. All right. I'm up to 7 pendants. Just need 1 left. 1 left. So obviously, Murray, while the ending of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was fantastic, it absolutely was. And there were certain scenes, like that scene between Leo and the little girl, were fantastic. And like that whole scene with Brad Pitt in his trailer, like letting us get to know this character. Crap. I gotta run from the patrol because that's 2 of them. You know what? I wonder if I could take them. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm going to polymorph this guy. And I'm going to lay down a beating. Okay, good. That guy's dead. Now I can focus on you. And I might not do so well here. Had to take a healing potion there. Whew! That almost killed me. Oh, and now I gotta run. Fortunately, that Frost Nova spell, I'll tell you what, guys, that comes in handy when you've got to bravely run away, away, Sir Robin. When you gotta run away, that thing comes in damn handy. And I think I've run far enough. Well, this guy's still coming. Okay. Good. He's done. All right. I got to sit down and eat. And drink. Then I get to go. And maybe one of those 2 guys I just killed will have a pendant. Anyway, Murray, so I am right with you on that. I'm absolutely right with you on that. I enjoyed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's got some amazing scenes, but not one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies, and it was way too dragged out. Anyway, that's just my thought. All right. Yellow CT writes, I'm planning a 3-day trip to Disneyland for my birthday, December 31st. That's awesome. People are trying to talk me out of it because of how busy that time is. Your thoughts? Whew. Well, you know, the fact of the matter is this. It's Disneyland. Disneyland's always busy. I mean, that's just the reality. It's always busy. If you want to go, you go. And especially if you got a couple of days. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the last pendant. I got what I needed. Thank you very much. So it's going to be busy. Make no mistake, it will be. But I think if you plan... Come on, buddy. Really? Why? You were far enough away. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to have to kill you. If you want to go, go. I think you'll be okay. Just do what you need to do to get the, I can't remember what the exact name of it is, but there's a thing where you can use your phone to get your fast passes and stuff like that. Plan your day, book your fast passes, be strategic about it, plan which things are important to you on which days and go, and I think you're going to have a good time. And my quest is done. I did it. Okay, now I can actually take this long walk back and turn it in. I still got a whole bunch of other quests I got to do, but that quest took way longer than I thought it should. But anyway, Yellow, have a great time. I love going to Disneyland. I've gone Ann and I go all the time. Now, we got our membership, so we go all the time. And I just have a wonderful time there. I think you will too, even though it will be crowded. It will be crowded, but don't be talked out of it. There's a reason it's crowded, because it's a lot of fun. So go, have a blast, and who knows, maybe I'll be there too and we can bump into each other. All right, Murray Reich is writing in, do you think the Dolphins will have a great game this Sunday? Oh my God, the Dolphins. My God, the Dolphins. Have they scored? I don't know if they've scored a point this season. No, they have scored. No, they scored 10 points, I believe, against... who was it? The Ravens that they played week 1? They scored 10 points in 2 weeks, and they've had over 90 points scored against them. Over 90 scored against them in 2 games, and they've only scored 10. This team is terrible. And now they just benched Fitzpatrick, which is too bad. Fitzpatrick's not a bad quarterback. I'll take Fitzpatrick on my team. He wouldn't be my first choice for a quarterback, but I'd take him. But he's playing with no talent around him. None. I don't know what they're expecting him to do. Right? He can't do it all by himself. And that team is a joke. I mean, I've never predicted at the beginning of a season, like week 1 or week 2 in, that a team is going to go winless through the whole season. But I don't see how Miami wins a single game. I really don't. Now, who knows? Maybe, look, they played the Patriots. The Patriots are the defending Super Bowl champions. Okay, you got spanked by the Patriots. And maybe the Ravens are better than everybody even thinks they are. So who knows? Maybe they just got unlucky and ran into 2 really good, really hot teams, and they're better than they looked in the first 2 weeks. That's possible. But I'm telling you what, it wasn't just the level of competition they were playing against. They looked bad. So, yeah, man, it's unfortunate. Okay, Just Me writes, to clarify, with all the new streaming services, do you think any might fail, like Apple or Peacock? Boondocks was picked up by HBO Max. I'm so happy. Yeah, Boondocks is getting a revival for those of you who maybe didn't see. Ooh, can I skin this guy? I can. I love skinning and getting free leather. That's always fun. Free leather. Oh, yeah, look, we're going through a boom right now where all these streaming services are popping up. Within a few years, 1 or 2 of them will drop off. Because I don't know that the market can sustain like 20 different streaming services. So, I mean, that's possible. But, I mean, when you're NBC Universal and you've got a free option and you've got all those sponsorship connections, I think they're positioned to do well. And Apple's just got too much money to fail. That's the thing about Apple. They just simply have too much money to fail. Yeah, give me my damn reward. I had to work my ass off for that one. All right, I got to go back there and kill the Archmage. All right, I'll accept the quest for now, but I'm going to fulfill it later because I got to get ready to go to my damn movies. But Apple's just got too much money to fail, but they might decide after a couple of years to close it down. Who knows? And I think Universal's got a good shot of succeeding, especially if they can get The Office relaunched, which who knows? And if Battlestar Galactica is good, they could do well too. So we'll have to wait and see. All right, last question of the night, and then I got to sign off here, guys, and go to my little double header. Jetfire97 writes, "Have you seen Knight Rider 08 with Val Kilmer as Kit?" I watched the premiere. And I think David Hasselhoff did a cameo in that premiere, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't remember much about it. I don't remember thinking it was great, but I don't remember. But then remember they said they were going to do another one? They came out and they said they were going to do another one. So I don't know. Maybe they'll get ready around to doing that. Anyway, Murray fires in one more. I'll take this one last one. Ravens versus Chief, Giants versus Bucks, Broncos versus Packers. Who you got? Well, the Chiefs, it's going to be hard to bet against the Chiefs against most games. So I'm going to go Chiefs, Bucks, Packers. That's who I got in those games. So who knows? All I care about is the Patriots game. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how that all goes. Anyway, Yellow CT, I hope you have a great time. Let me know what you decide to do. To the rest of you guys, thanks for being here and joining me as I played a little bit of Warcraft. Took me for frickin' ever to get those damn pendants. Oh my God. Can't believe how many of those guys I had to kill. I mean, on the bright side, look at my experience bar. Or over on this side, my experience bar went up a lot. I got more than halfway to the next level just by killing those dudes. So that's not so bad, I guess. Anyway, guys, don't forget to come back and join me for the John Campea Show tomorrow. We're going to talk about this Tom Welling thing. We're going to talk about World War Z 2. Brad Pitt made some comments about it. Got a lot of other things we're working on. Don't forget, also keep your eye on my YouTube channel tonight. I'm going to put up my instant quick review reactions to Rambo and Ad Astra. So check those out a little bit later. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, thank you guys for joining me here and being a part of this. My name is John Campea. You know that, of course, already. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.